तर फाटल्या 2-3 दीस जाले एसटी रिझर्वेशनाचो विशय आयला आणि नोटिफिकेशन येयलेलें आसा पण कॅन इट बी अ रियलिटी बिफोर असेंब्ली इलेक्शन सो वॉट इट इज लिगॅलिटी पळयत जाल्यार कशें आसा
See, question is, can it be a reality? The answer is yes, it can be a reality. But whether the BJP wants it or not will decide whether it will be a reality. Because as far as I can see, and as far as all of us can see, the Election Commission of India is the captive of the BJP. It does whatever the BJP wants. Now, what has happened, I was going through that act. You see, that act says that the reservations, ST reservations, shall be as per the 2011 census. But it further says that since that time to now, there has been a lapse of time.
15 years.
Yeah, it is possible, it is likely that there is a change in the
Demography.
number of demography. And it also says that the reservation shall be based on the proportion of STs in that constituency, not in the number of STs, on the proportion of the STs to the general population.
So proportion म्हणटा एक जनरल एक्सप्लेन करतलो जाल्यार कशें आसता
ना proportion म्हणजे कितें समज तूं 100 लोक आहा आनी तितून 40% ST जालो. So 40 ST, 60 in non-ST. But they got 40% maybe only 6,000 tribal people. But if you go to another constituency, it may have 8,000 tribal people.
So tinga वयतले.
No, if it may have 8,000, but the general population may be more. So the percentage would be less. So where the percentage of Gaudas is less, they will not get it. Where the percentage to the general population is more, the seat would be reserved. Now the catch lies in this. The notification says that the Election Commission may estimate whether there is an increase in the ST population.
So the option dolla.
Option, and it is to estimate. It is not a matter of actual survey. And once the estimation is done, it will be notified.
So estimate करतलो कोण है?
Election Commission. Election Commission again works through government officials only. So once that is done, that would then be notified. And it cannot be challenged in a court of law. That order.
Once it is notified.
Once it is, they will hear objections and then notified. Now, we know that this hearing of objections is just a joke. They predetermine everything and then they say objections rejected. So once the Election Commission gives its estimate, then it cannot be challenged in a court of law. So according to me, it would follow that the Election Commission will make an estimate as it suits the ruling party. And they will then announce that these seats are reserved for STs.
So
now currently, from whatever the last census says, it appears that the constituencies of Kanakona, Kepe, Sanje, Samvardem, Priol, Madkai, Nuve, these are constituencies which have a high proportion of STs. But I am not in a position to say the exact proportion. So any of these seats may be reserved. Even Madkai has a good proportion of STs.
But only 4 muntas.
I know, but out of these 8, they may have to reserve 4, no?
Line by line.
Line by line. Now, if it would mean that, for instance, I am told that Sangya has a huge population of STs. So that would mean that the sitting MLA is out. They may also want to get Alton out of Kepe. So they may show a higher estimate there. They may show Nuve as a ST constituency because it has a ST population. Whether it's more or less, I do not know. You follow? No. So any of these could be notified. But I would think that it would happen as desired by the BJP. Everything. So if BJP wants, reservation would be there. If BJP doesn't want before this election, there will be no reservation.
But आणि एक म्हणतात so तू म्हणता it cannot be challenged in the court of law. So
estimation cannot
so
be
nobody can go to court then.
No, court will not entertain saying that there is a bar on those figures being challenged before a court of law. So I would expect the Election Commission inflate figures wherever they want to, and then reserve that constituency for the STs.
So for this notification or anything is to be challenged, nobody can go to court.
No, that estimate cannot be challenged.
Only estimate or
other things may be under general law. You may challenge other things. That estimate, as long as the notification is not set aside, you will not be able to challenge it.
They were also somewhat talking, saying that delay tactics, कोर्टान गेले जाल्यार ते stay मेळोंक शकता.
You can go to court and seek delay on general grounds, challenging notification on other grounds. but not on the fact of estimate,
Um,
because the estimate powers are given to them and they say it cannot be challenged. But if you challenge the whole notification itself, and if the High Court or Supreme Court grants a stay or sets it aside, then the notification will go.
what about those 15 years gap? तें कितें आता?
No, because of this 15 years gap, they have given the freedom to the Election Commission to re-estimate, to reassess the number of STs.
So what do you feel?
I feel nothing. How? Because you see, the STs normally don't live in my area. They are living in those Mufusil areas.
No, but what
I'm
do you
not familiar
feel?
with those areas.
This will be a reality before 2027 elections?
No, as I have said, it will
I
be
mean,
a-
August media tha.
correct. Normal course, the way the Election Commission works, the government works, all this work cannot be done in a few months. Normal procedure of the government. But as I have said, if the BJP thinks it is necessary for their own survival, they will do it. They'll get the Election Commission to push it through.
दुसरे कोणाचे म्हणणे असा की नुवें could be the fourth constituency.
Nuven could be. Nuven has a, see what happens. I am part of Nuven constituency. Now, Majorda and Bethalbati villages probably together have around 9,000-10,000 votes, in which not even 50 would be ST voters.
Oh.
We have no native STs here, a few settlers here and there may be that. But there is a good majority of STs in Verna, in Nuve, in Lotuli, and some in Nagwa. So therefore, there is a good percentage of STs in these villages.
And then how much this 4 seats, when if it is reserved tomorrow, suddenly changes the scenario of assembly elections? कितले ते आता suddenly?
No.
कोण येता कोण
I
गेले?
understand. Suppose Kanakona, as it is said, will be reserved. It makes no difference because already existing Thawadkar is a ST. Samvardyang also is a candidate, is ST. Only Sangye, Subhash Phaldesai may suffer. And Kepe, Elton. Priol is almost certain to be ST. Again, it has a sitting ST MLA. And if the BJP does not want Daulikar, they may declare Murkai as ST. Who knows?
No, but it goes by a population, no? Kitle percentage less.
Exactly. That's why I am saying the estimate is left to the Election Commission. If they can convince the Election Commission that the percentage of STs in Murkai has gone up, then bye-bye, Sudhin Daulikar. The BJP is quite capable of doing it.
Thank you.